Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the Lightning and the Hitmen. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Jack Withenshaw out of the state of Arkansas is on the hill here. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you can't always judge a pitcher by the numbers. I know the ERA is into the 4s coming into this start, but he's actually a pretty solid pitcher. And every once in a while, he can throw some decent games in there. It's not easy having an ERA under 4 in baseball. He's slightly over that, but this guy's a better pitcher than that ERA indicates.
Coming to the plate now, Gordon Landry. He will lead this one off today. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Dan, Dero, we take a look at our home 9 as they take the field here today. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10.
Yeah, Matty B. Hey, Dero, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players
kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like he said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. And now pitch on the way.
Finally got one over. Nothing worse than starting the game with a 4-pitch walk.
The 3-1. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
Now at the plate, Jeremy Finch. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First offering on its way. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And there are the umpires working this one. Calling balls and strikes is Mr. Patrick Johnson.
Yeah, Dan, we got Patrick Johnson behind the dish, and a fairly standard strike zone most of the time, but he's definitely a pitcher's umpire.
I always felt like this. He'll give a little bit on the corners, both inside and outside. I think he's a fair umpire, but I would rate him more as a pitcher's umpire than a hitter's umpire.
This is line to left, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out hit.
You think there's any justice in the game? Watch those two at-bats. Both of them hit on the absolute screws. One's right at one guy, and then one's a single. Go figure.
Digging in now, Matt Davis. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Has a look, now the pitch. Up and out over the plate, but a cold strike. 2-1.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Finch leads off first with one away. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-2, full count. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Line hard to the left side. But this will be a foul ball. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
Standing in now, Reed Fortenberry, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Fastball well outside.
So that's 2 pitches in a row above the belt. As a hitter, that's what you're looking for, especially when it's a day game and the ball is carried. That just wasn't a good enough pitch to hit.
The 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Hatton, a Michigan-born lefty, gets the starting job here. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one. He's strung together a solid season up to this point. ERA in the low 2s, and that's not an easy thing to do in this day and age of high-scoring games and home runs and teams filled with guys that get hit throughout the lineup. This is a really good pitcher.
Settling in now, Nicholas Velasquez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Fellas, you take a look at these guys as they get onto the field for the bottom of the first here this afternoon. They come in winners of 2 straight, and they've been playing some good baseball as well.
Yeah, Matty, they started yesterday off on the right foot. If they can put together 2 games in a row, a lot of positive vibes start happening. You never know. This could be a jump start to big things.
And he will start the bottom of the first with a leadoff 2-base hit.
When you heard the crack of the bat, you just knew that was going to get down for an extra base hit. Great way to start an inning, that's for sure.
Ready now, Eddie Ramirez. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike. And oh, he definitely broke the plane there as he went after the pitch inside, and it's strike 2. A runner at second, nobody out. Little chopper back to the mound. Oh, and he has some trouble with it.
Hey, not a great start for the pitcher right here. Started off with a double, now add in a single, and one of your middle of the order bats is coming to the dish. Man, I don't think this was the start he was imagining warming up in the bullpen.
Stepping into the box, Danny DEARDORF. And he really thrives in the batter's box here at home. Something to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And he misses low with it. 2-0.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit too.
On a line, that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Hey, that's a big RBI single right there, D-Row. They lost the first game of this series, and they certainly don't want to fall behind and may potentially lose the first 2 games of this set.
Without question, Dan. Offensively, you're just trying to grind it out, give your team a chance, give the pitcher a chance to relax a little bit, even the series up, hopefully, and fight it out tomorrow.
Into the box, Kelly Prescott, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
Tough situation early out on the mound, but if he can limit the damage right here, might build some confidence and get him rolling.
Now the 1-0. Hard hit at third. Reined in. The tag gets one. On to first to complete the double play.
Batting fifth, the left fielder, Mark Newman.
Stepping up now, Mark Newman. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's out.
2 out here and a runner at second.
Nope.
Ball 2 now.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
Three and 0 now. And that misses. Ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out.
Wow, he's looking awfully shaky to start this game, guys. That's 3 hits and a walk, and there's no doubt that he's fighting himself right now. See if he can get this train back on the rails here.
In now, Curtis Neal. He'll get to take his first cuts here. From the stretch. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A bouncer up the middle. Fielded cleanly. A step on second for the force, and that'll do it. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 1 inning in the books here. Chicago is on top 1-0. Digging in, Tristan White. And he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. Here's the first pitch to him. Right down Broadway that time. Strike 1.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that's in there. Base hit. Now this will rattle up against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
So stepping in, Chris Dotson. He brings a hit streak that currently sits at 6 games entering play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. No one out with a runner at second. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled away. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Scooped up, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
That accepts the third baseman, Keith Patterson.
Into the box, Keith Patterson, and you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. And he takes strike two. A man at third with one away. And he lays off the 0-2 splitter. 1-2 now. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Withenshaw with a little do-it-yourself play, and there are two down.
The left fielder.
So coming to the plate, Marshall Gilchrist. And as you check out his righty-lefty splits, no surprise that he hits better against southpaws than he does against right-handers. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one.
Man, 35 pitches with only 2 outs in the second inning. Ideally, you'd like to have 30 or less after 2 innings, so he's got some catching up to do.
And this one's too far inside, ball two. Gilchrist has had his trouble in these matchups, facing right-handed pitching, that is. He shows a lot more prowess against the southpaws. Ready with the 2-0. Good downward movement fooled him there. 2-1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Ramirez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Patrick Bingham.
Patrick Bingham.
Now here's the pitch. And here's a called strike to the 36-year-old veteran. It's 0-1. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
So now to the plate, Keith Cook. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. A 1-0 delivery.
That's the ball.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-1 the count now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Not too often you see that go from 3-0 to a strikeout, so that's a pretty good job on the mound right there. Kind of nice that he got a free strike on the 3-0 take, but he still had to put it in the zone.
Into the box now, Jack Withenshaw, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
Now the 2-0 home. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd, foul. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. Nicholas Velasquez would be next. The 3-1 pitch. And he lays off here. It's ball 4. And that is really cause for concern as he's just walked the opposing pitcher.
Wow, you know he's not happy with that call. When it crossed the plate, it sure looked like a strike to me. Seemed to catch a ton of the plate. That's a tough way to give up a walk, but he's got to put it behind him now.
Stepping in, Nicholas Velasquez, and we'll see if they can make him pay for the 2-out walk. Always considered a big no-no, of course. First offering on its way. Slow little roller to third. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Aiden Hatton, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The pitcher,
First delivery to him on the way. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
the batter number 2, second baseman, Jordan Landry.
Digging in, Gordon Landry, 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
1 out, nobody on. And this winds up inside for a ball. 2-0 now. Landry stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He was taken in the second round during the 2020 draft.
You know, I know this guy isn't the superstar everyone thought he was going to be when he was drafted in those high rounds, but he has had a solid big league career.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeremy Finch.
At the plate, Jeremy Finch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Runner at first here, 1 man out. That's wide, 2-0.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
In the dirt, it's 3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-0 pitch. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Landry is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate. We're all square at 1 apiece.
Well, when you leave a pitch that high in the zone like that, you have to expect bad things to happen. So instead of a double play ball, he gives up a shot to the outfield, and that brings the runner all the way around from first to score.
Stepping in now, Matt Davis, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. He's got it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reed Fortenberry, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. He's set. Here it comes. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. We play 2.5, all even at 1 apiece. Now at the plate, Eddie Ramirez.
For Chicago, the right fielder, Eddie Ramirez.
First pitch of the at-bat. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And here's a fastball not close as he runs it to 2-1 now. Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third and no swing. It's ball 3. Fouled off. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And this will be fouled away. Here comes the payoff pitch. And he finally wears him down here as he strikes him out after a 9-pitch at bat. Now to the plate, Danny DEARDORF. He reached on a single in his first try. Pitch on the way.
Count 1-0.
Here comes the 1-0. 2-0 now. Lined into right, a base hit. So that's a pair of hits for him now this afternoon as he lines that one sharply into right. And that total is currently tops on the ball club through the first couple of months of the season. At the plate now, Kelly Prescott. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. Now the 1-0.
Well, that's down.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Too high, and it's 3-0. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
Coming to the plate now, Mark Newman, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and two now.
And that counts 1 and 2.
That misses, and we're even at 2 and 2.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Outside in a full count, 3 and 2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
And that's 2 free passes in the 3rd inning alone. So you have to wonder if maybe it's something mechanical or if it's just psychological. Got to get back on track here.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Curtis Neal. First pitch on its way.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
As a look, now the pitch. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, sometimes you get yourselves in a count 2-0. You get exactly what you're looking for, and you have bad barrel accuracy. Time to step out of the box, readjust the batting gloves, take a deep breath, and get back in there. Hope he throws the same pitch.
3-1 to him now. Bases are loaded with only 1 out. Hard hit to first. Right to him. To second for 1. Relay to first in time. And just like that, this side is retired. A couple of walks, but no damage. More of the show. Saturday baseball after this. At the plate, Tristan White. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Into the box, Chris Dotson, high in the air out to center field. Neal will settle under it to make the play for the first out, as the runner will have to head back to first.
Now batting.
Digging in, Keith Patterson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. From the belt, the pitch. Runners on first with one down. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit.
Now batting, left fielder, Marshall Gilchrist.
In now, Marshall Gilchrist, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Outside for a ball, 1-1.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Now a fastball gets the upper part of the zone for strike 2. Runners are at first and second with one away. Check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. No appeal needed, and there are 2 away.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out of the jam, and keep this game tied.
So now to the plate, Aiden Patton, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate, but he's going to grind it out right here. He's got a chance to help himself, and nothing's a bigger backbreaker to a team than watching the pitcher drive in a run.
Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. More from the show. Saturday Baseball following this message and a word from our local stations. Into the box now, Patrick Bingham. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Bingham.
The pitch. And he fouls this one off. Fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
Well, those were a couple of close pitches right there in the inner part of the zone. Hitters will tell you, pitches in that location are tough to do anything with.
And the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. Digging in to try it again. Keith Cook. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the at-bat.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Man, when you're struggling at the plate, that pitcher smells blood in the water. He's coming right after you, trying to end it quick.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Low and inside with the breaking ball as that causes him to back up a bit.
Well, this team, they're swinging at everything, but that pitch was just a little too far out of the strike zone.
Ball 2 as the breaking ball misses inside.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch, and even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Standing in now, Jack Withenshaw. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Center fielder giving chase. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Boy, Dewar, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup over. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock.
Meanwhile now, this is a fair ball down the line in left, and that ought to be good for extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Finally, they show some signs of life. These guys have been swinging the bats like they're underwater or something. But a single and a double, and now they've got runners on 2nd and 3rd. We'll see if they can cash them in.
Into the box now, Eddie Ramirez, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. A hit and 2 tries for him so far. High in the air out to center field. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring in the 2nd baseman, Gordon Landry.
The 2nd baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Landry.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in and looking for more, Jeremy Finch. Already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First offering on its way. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Hit out towards 2nd. Reined in. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The center fielder, number 2.
Ready once again, Matt Davis. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
And that's taken for a strike on the inside corner. 2-1.
That's evidence of a pitcher and catcher being totally in sync out there. That tells me they both know that's a good pitch for him right now.
Here's the 2-1 home. Two out, nobody on. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land foul, shy of the wall. Here's another 2-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think you'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Lofted in the air out to right field. Ramirez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Striding into the box, Danny DEARDORF. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
Danny DEARDORF.
First pitch on its way.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground out to short. Fielded cleanly. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Kelly Prescott. Here comes the first pitch. One out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they take the lead, it's 2-1.
Well, there's an old saying that the harder you throw, the farther it goes. How about this? Good fastball, and this ball is absolutely tattooed. See you later.
Now out of the dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. So he'll make his way to the dugout after working just 4 1/3, and he just didn't have his best stuff in this one. Andrew Irwin will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Andrew Irwin. The left fielder, number 7.
To the plate now, Mark Newman, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Irwin is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
And now we'll see some action in the bullpen as the lefty starts to get loose. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best 2-strike approach either.
At the plate, Curtis Neal, as he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. No hits to this point. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Outside, 3-0 now. Patrick Bingham would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Set to deliver on 3-0. And he'll just make him throw one over here. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. There's ball 4.
Well, that was a slider in a 3-2 count, and it just didn't tempt him enough to get a good swing. A good job of pitch recognition and knowing the strike zone to draw the free pass there.
Ready for another shot now. Patrick Bingham 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First things first, here's a throw over. And he just manages to get his hand in. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. A runner on first with 2 away. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. From the belt, the pitch.
Nope, upstairs.
Now a throw over, and he'll dive back in safely. The 2-1. On the ground to the left side. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. 5 innings complete. The Hitmen lead this one 2-1. Darren Stone takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Reed Fortenberry. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The catcher, Reed Fortenberry.
He's set and the pitch. Right-hander starts to loosen out in the bullpen now. Line toward the alley in left center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on. Dario Guerrero is going to come in now and take over following the injury.
Number 32, Dario Guerrero.
At the plate now, Tristan White. High in the air out to center field. Neal is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Chris Dotson. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. From the stretch. And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Hits are even at 7 apiece. 2-0 now. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Off-speed pitch just missed inside.
I love the approach out on the mound. Everything's down in the zone as it should be, but now you find yourself in a 3-1 count. Do you elevate a little bit more and get back in this zone, or do you just pitch around it?
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Now at the plate, Keith Patterson, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he gets ahead 0-1.
With some traffic on the base paths, nice job by the pitcher to execute strike 1.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
So now to the plate, Marshall Gilchrist, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Here's the 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
Great chance. Guys already on. Pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. 2-2. Two men are on with two men out. Slider whiffed on for strike three. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Standing in, Keith Cook. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
0-1 the count. Now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Fastball just missed above the zone.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
The 2-1. The count now at 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, one away. Jason Fisher will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Line down the left field line, but this is going to get foul, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Right fielder coming on, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Stepping in now, Nicholas Velasquez, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. From the belt, the pitch rolled slowly down the first baseline. Oh, good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Low-scoring game thus far, 2-1 here in the 6th. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Davis is there, 2 gone. Now batting, Eddie Ramirez.
Eddie Ramirez.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Comes set, now the pitch. No contact there, and it's 1-2. 2 out with the man at first. And it's fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Landry trying to get there. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs. When you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
Dero, he's been locked in from day one of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
In now, Danny DEARDORF, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. In his career, DEARDORF has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. 1-2 now. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit to third. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Nick Phelps is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Logan Wagner will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Gordon Landry. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
0-1, no strike. At Bolton. 2-0.
The 2-0 on the way.
Down 3-0.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So striding in, Jeremy Finch, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch.
Ball 1.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Yeah, that pitch is the equalizer. Left on left slider, down the way. He can spot it up when he needs to. That pitch is almost unhittable.
Quick check on that time run at first. And a dive, but he's back in there. From the belt, the pitch. And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1-2.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Quick check on that tying run at first, and he'll dive back in. To the plate now, Matt Davis. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Prescott finds it, and that ends the inning. So no runs, no base hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Chicago leads it 2-1. Cody Smart gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Kelly Prescott.
The last at bat, Matty V, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
He's set. Here it comes. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2. Ready with the 0-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
That's a pretty good pitch right there. That fastball on the inner half of the plate. You can see that he just isn't able to get those arms extended, and pretty ugly swing right there.
Standing in now, Dario Guerrero, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1. Smart playing here in his age 26 season. He was selected in the 7th round during the 2020 draft.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Boy, he's having a hard time just putting the ball in play right now. He took the hat trick with 3 strikeouts yesterday, and here's another one today. Looks to me like he just needs to simplify his approach and focus on making some contact.
Into the box now, Curtis Neal, as he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And there's ball 1.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
And the pitch.
2-1.
2 out, nobody on. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Dante Sample has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Reed Fortenberry, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by one. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
On to the 8th now, as the first pitch is a fastball that's looked at for ball 1. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And a good heater as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Guerrero is right there as he puts it away, no problem for the first down.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Tristan White. The pitch. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Swing and a liner. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Stepping up to the plate, Chris Stotson. First pitch on its way.
1-0.
1-0 pitch is his slider, swung on and missed. 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. Fouled off. And he lays off, ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Now batting. Third baseman. Keith Patterson.
Now at the plate, Keith Patterson, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he popped him up. Velasquez into shallow center. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Anthony Richards will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brandon Radke is into the ball game as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman Patrick Bingham. Now the pitch, and that swung on and missed for strike 1. Richards has tossed over 30 innings so far this season with a dominant sub-3 ERA, good by anybody's standards. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
A little too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Now the payoff pitch home. Popped him up. Radke waits on it. 1 out.
The batter, number 8.
Now in the box, Keith Cook. First delivery to him on the way. Line toward the gap in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Don't sleep on the bottom of the order right there. He broke out all ambush tactics. First pitch fastball middle in, and he's able to drive that for a nice single.
Clayton Anderson will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5.
Into the corner and slicing foul. He'll enter play here with that average down in the low 200s. 7 homers and 19 driven in. And there he goes towards second. Pitch outside. The throw is well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a 1-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And foul. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. Pitch is way outside, and he can't even get a glove on it. Throw goes to third. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third.
Well, he has nobody to blame but himself. With 1 out, a runner on third can come home to score all sorts of ways. That's why, as a pitcher, you have to execute pitches even better when there are runners on base.
Back up the middle. Oh, what a stop. It's in time.
Wow, that was a great job to rob him of an RBI single. Showed some great athleticism, and it winds up being an RBI ground out instead.
Sam Finley enters here looking to get the final out before the 9th inning.
Finley.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Nicholas Velasquez. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. First pitch on its way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Two out, nobody on. There's a strike with the breaking ball. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. Finley, originally from the Centennial State of Colorado. He was taken in the 18th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
Hit Weekly back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So 1 run, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Ninth inning coming up. Chicago is on top here, 3-1. Donovan Oliver comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Marshall Gilchrist, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Looking for base runners here as they're down 2 playing on the road. Not an easy thing to do, trying to score runs or bunch hits together off of a closer.
Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Now the pitch. And that misses 2-2.
Just missed with that heater, but even if he wanted to swing, I don't think he could have caught up to that one.
The 2-2. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the third time.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
He's set and the pitch. Now a swing and he gets him to pop it up. Bingham in foul ground, and this is going to wind up a foul ball. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
1 out, nobody on. This is line to left. Guerrero is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Gordon Landry. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line softly toward the hole. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
And that fires me up right there. What a clutch AB, a 2-out single to get the tying run to the plate. That's all you can ask for.
So now to the plate, Jeremy Finch, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He pulls this one into right, but this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
3-1 the final score this afternoon. The Hitmen used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Jack Withenshaw earns his 6th winning decision in this one. Aiden Hatton takes the loss, only his 1st of the year. Donovan Oliver records the save, his 4th of the season. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.